An update on the WeWork saga. There's a new report out, but I can tell you about this based on some of the sources that I've spoken to in the last 24 hours, that there is now a major fight going on inside WeWork about which way to lean in terms of the potential next step. And there are many inside that are leaning towards a $5 billion financing effort that would be led by JP Morgan rather than selling a controlling stake to SoftBank. We talked a little bit about the implications of this yesterday. Shares of SoftBank rose on that report, by the way, that Bloomberg put out, suggesting that actually JP Morgan would be the one, would be the offer that would be taken.
Why? But I mean, I guess the point is the people internally would lose their stake, would lose their controlling.
It's going to dilute. It
dilutes everybody else who's a.
It's by default. If SoftBank comes in and takes control, everybody else
gets washed out.
Gets pushed out. The question is,
but SoftBank already has 30%, so they have a major vote at the table to see what happens. It all depends on who gets washed out where.
Who gets washed out where? That's really the question. Who gets washed out where? And whether if you take the JPM deal, there's a high risk involved, right? Will they be able to pay the debt back?
Right.
How's that whole thing going to be
How's that
structured?
deal being put together? JP Morgan's on the hook for all of it?
Well, that's the other thing. This isn't JP Morgan's balance sheet. JP Morgan's going to go out and market this to other investors.
Because there are other investors who seem like they'd be hot to trot to get into this right now after the IPO fell apart.
On the debt side, potentially. You're smiling with a sort of cynical grin.
So you were saying which way they're going to. I think lean forward. They can't do that's taken, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
All right. So they can't. Is it still
taken? By a sister network, I think.
Do they still use that?
I don't know.
Never understood. I was always sort of trying to.
It's better than leaning back. Get out of the way.
But you got to lean in if you're Sheryl Sandberg.
Right.